It looked chaotic. At one point, you were down. What was happening?
And they said, please go down on the floor. We were asked to go down by the agents.
While Trump was being evacuated from the stage of the White House Correspondents Dinner, he goes down to the floor, flanked by a throng of security staff. A lot of people online are saying that Trump fell. But during his 60 Minutes interview, he was adamant that the staff told him not to walk, but to get down. So what really happened in this chaotic moment? Today, we're going to break down the moment, looking at multiple angles and comparing Trump's account with what was seen on camera. With the internet divided on what actually happened and Trump's own account, our goal here at It's Not Satire is to show you all angles and let you come to your own decision, instead of offering an opinion. The day after the shooting, 60 Minutes interviewed Trump at the White House to give his account of the situation. Let me play you the clip where Nora asked him about those moments.
You see the security moving quickly, within seconds, grabbing the vice president by his coat, lifting him up, bringing him out. Then the counter assault comes in. Took 10 seconds for them to flank you, Mr. President, and then 20 seconds to get you out. It looked chaotic. At one point, you were down. What was happening?
Well, what happened is it was a little bit me. I wanted to see what was happening, and I wasn't making it that easy for him. I wanted to see what was going on. I was surrounded by great people, and I probably made them act a little bit more slow. I said, wait a minute, let me see, wait a minute. So, I'm telling guys.
Just at that moment where it looks like you go sort of down with the service, you were telling them to wait?
Well, I know what happened is then I started walking with them. I started walking, and they said, please go down on the floor.
So at that point in the interview, Nora says, it looks like you go down. Trump's account is that while he was being escorted off stage, he actually slowed the Secret Service down and made them wait and pleaded with him to go down to the floor. So let's watch that clip again. So we see J.D. Vance getting hauled off stage, and then the Secret Service comes running to Trump and surrounding him. And here they come running in to get Trump, and it looks like they just grab him out of his chair. Then he goes down to the ground. Then he gets back up and kind of crawls off the stage. Now let's watch that from another angle. So there's Trump on the right. A Secret Service agent comes in, stands in front of him to protect him. And then you can see the staff run in. And then look, there's Trump right there. He gets up and then he goes down. And then they move him off stage. So now I've got both angles side by side, and I've slowed them down to about 50% so we can really take a look at what's going on here. According to Trump's account, he probably said, wait a minute. But what I notice here is that these two guys run out with guns, and it appears that they want to be ready in case anyone tries to fire at the president while they move him. Then they help Trump stand up, and then according to him, they say, please get down, sir, please get down. And then Trump goes down to the floor. Now, what's interesting about this is Trump says that he probably delayed the Secret Service in getting him out of there by saying, wait a minute. And then also, according to him, they said, please get down, please get down. And of course, all this is happening in a split second. And it's really hard to know exactly what happened from the footage. But I'll just quickly replay this part of the interview.
Wait a minute, let me see, wait a minute. So, I'm telling guys.
Just at that moment where it looks like you go sort of down with the service, you were telling them to wait?
Well, I know what happened is then I started walking with them. I started walking, and they said, please go down on the floor.
So we've got two different angles of footage, Trump's own account, and of course the internet's reaction. It leaves a definite answer somewhat unresolved. But what is clear is that when it comes to the health and agility of the president, everyone watches very closely and not a moment goes unnoticed. So do you think Trump fell or was following instructions? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as I'll keep breaking down the important moments you won't want to miss.